So, we would like now to answer this question. To this mandatory vaccination for COVID-19. Mandatory vaccination is necessary to protect public health and control the spread of the virus or an infringement on personal freedom and autonomy. And you have some answers. I don't know about this controversy. I have no opinion, or I have mixed feelings. I would like to come here and read it. Yes, you will answer only this one. Group A will try to say why they believe that mandatory vaccination is necessary to protect public health and control the spread of the virus. And Group B, why they believe that it is an infringement on personal freedom and autonomy. So, we would like to invite here these two teams, which was with Mr. Stabuloglu, Group A and Group B, to come here. Okay, all the others just make the vote. What do you believe now? Okay? Μόνο αυτή. Only this, nothing else. So, we have two groups. Group A will go there and Group B will come here. Yes, now we are answering only before the debate. Okay, and then you will have to answer the same question after the debate.
To see if there is a shift of opinion.
Group B here, Group B there. So.
At least one of the subgroups would like to show a video to the audience.
Σπυρό, στείλω ένα τέχνο να πάρω. Ένα σταντάκι για το μικρόφωνο. Πού έχει?
Ακριβώς δίπλα στα κορίτσια έχει ένα...
Αυτό το θέλουν αυτοί. Ναι, το group έχει το σπίσω. So, Group A, is Group A ready? Okay, let's start.
Loud and clear. Okay, present your arguments.
Okay.
Hi guys. Positive of vacation, COVID-19 prevents serious illness. COVID-19. Okay. Positive of vacation, COVID-19 prevents serious illness. COVID-19 vaccines available in the United States are safe and effective at protecting people from getting seriously ill, being hospitalized, and dying.
When you get vaccinated, you don't protect just yourself, and you also lower the chance of someone getting virus from you.
We also think that COVID-19 is a global virus that we all have to be protected of. If we want to be safe and also protect our family and our friends, we have to vaccination.
Okay, have you finished your... Ένα λίγο, αν έχουν τελειώσει με την υποστήριξη άποψη του.
You have presented your arguments in favor of your standpoint.
Okay. We want for Group B to ask Group A, why do you believe your? Πες τους ότι θέλω στην ομάδα B να τους κάνει ερώτηση. Στο έχω προετοιμάσει. Δεν προετοιμάστε ερωτήσεις για τους άλλους.
Μα είπαμε counter arguments είναι τα arguments against their point.
Ναι, αυτό.
Okay, present your case.
Όχι, να φέρουν το argument. Καταλαβαίνετε.
Okay, they feel that
mandatory vaccination is mandatory, okay? Is logical and necessary. They feel otherwise. Do you have any questions for them?
Not now, I guess.
No.
Now?
Now the questions. You don't have questions. Okay. So you don't have questions. So now you will.
Okay. Okay, then present your case, your arguments.
We believe there is infringement and personal freedom and autonomy. The first argument supporting our thesis is that it is our body and we should decide what will be allowed into it and we should be not imposed on us in advance.
Additionally, none of the citizens know the exact composition of such vaccines, and for some problem, some of the ingredients are bad and can do more harm than good.
The vaccines may not have been adequately tested for all age groups, specifically younger and elderly people, and people with other health conditions.
Now we will say why we disagree with Group A.
Some people may have the mental capacity to agree to consenting to the vaccine if they have conditions like dementia.
In our opinion, people who support mandatory vaccinations against COVID-19 should be more open to other views while focusing on themselves and not to convince others their point.
That's our point.
Okay, do you have anything to add to what they've said, girls?
Yes, you said that it is your right, since it's your body, to not get the vaccine. But
Let us adjust the microphone first.
you don't have to right to, make me get the COVID just because it's your body, you don't know what's in the vaccine and you don't want to get vaccinated. It's not just your health, you're also risking my health too. So it's my body too, you're risking my life too.
So what do you have to say to that?
But because of COVID testing, we could just isolate for 2 weeks and make it the law to do so. Therefore, everyone will be protected.
We think that everyone should, say if they want to get vaccinated or not. Yeah, you're right, but not everyone knows that they're sick or they don't know if they have got COVID or not. So if you don't get vaccinated and you have this COVID and you don't know it, you might be with COVID too. So you're not risking just your life, as I said, you're risking mine too.
Okay. Anything you have to say?
You should regular test and
Anatoly, what do you have to say?
Also about some people that think that COVID vaccination has a lot of chemicals. Have you ever think that you think that COVID vaccination have a lot of chemicals that are not appropriate for our bodies? Have you ever think that these chemicals are in other vaccinations too?
Yeah, but now we're talking about COVID-19.
Yes, but COVID-19 is the same with the other vaccination.
They're similar, but not exactly the same. But our thesis is about COVID-19, not others.
Yes, but they're all the same, there's not something different.
The thing that she tried to say was some people say that they don't want to get the vaccine because they don't know what's inside. The thing that she's trying to say is that we don't know what's inside the other vaccines that we get too. So you don't know what's inside the other ones too.
yeah, I think the doctors should tell you what chemicals are in there, just so that you know.
And also, they're all the same.
Another thing is that vaccination is made by scientists that work with a lot of chemicals and they know how to work with them. So, and also this chemical has been used in a lot of people. So it's that makes vaccination really secure. So.
And the COVID-19 one was created in over I think here. So I don't know, it's enough space to know exactly what is inside, even for really smart people. Don't you think that that's not big space of time to like create a good thing for all the people in the world?
Since you're saying that it was found like under a year, you probably know how long it took to make the other vaccines. Do you have any idea about that? Or do you know what they put in the other ones?
I haven't said that, I know.
No, I'm trying to say that you said they found vaccine under a year. So it's not a long time. Since you say that and you think it's not that long time, do you know how long it took them to find, let's say, a vaccination for normal illnesses? Do you have any idea about that?
Imagine you're in a TV show, it's spontaneous. See? Say whatever comes first.
I mean, COVID was like 4 years ago, so the people must have developed a stronger chemical and a chemical that's less harmful to us.
Yes, but what we're trying to say is in every vaccination they're doing the same time and they put like different chemicals. So a vaccination for another illness might have the same and more dangerous chemicals. So it's the same chemical.
Okay, counter argument. And this will never end.
Do you want to say anything else?
No, but we have video.
You don't want to show, but not support. Okay. So,
Okay, sorry.
thank you very much, the teams. So, the audience has to go on with the next question, that is, which of the groups do you think developed the best arguments? Both groups, no, what is it? Both groups, only the audience. Both groups were equally adept at proving their point. Okay, Irene is an English teacher and she can tell you better.
Okay, guys, it's voting time now. You have to vote for one of the following views. Okay, both groups were equally adept at proving their point. Adept means skillful or successful, okay? Mandatory vaccination is necessary to protect public health and control the spread of the virus. Mandatory vaccination is an infringement on personal freedom and autonomy. Okay, which side did you find more convincing? Okay, please vote.
Only this question. So have you all answered? Yes, okay. So let us see the responses.
So we have a winner, 61, right? 58. Percent of voters say that mandatory vaccination is necessary.
Please do not answer again or change this. Okay?
25% feel that mandatory vaccination.
Okay.
26 is an infringement of personal freedom, while only 11 or 14? 8? What's going on?
Από πίσω μας. Πίσω μας πρέπει.
This is not a game, guys. We are trying to draw some conclusions here with regard to what the general public thinks about mandatory vaccination.
Okay. Now it's locked.
Okay, so 27% feel that mandatory vaccination is an infringement, while the vast majority of voters feel that it's a necessity. So only 8% think that both groups were equally adept at proving their point. So, we'll see.
We have one more question. Okay.
So, after watching the debate, did you change your mind? Okay, first option is I haven't changed my mind.
Okay, I unlocked it.
Then, another option is I still haven't formed an opinion. And, as for group A, mandatory vaccination is necessary to protect public health and control the spread of the virus. And mandatory vaccination is an infringement on personal freedom and autonomy. So, have you changed your mind or not? I haven't changed my mind. I still haven't formed an opinion. Okay, let's see what the audience thinks.
Okay, when we have the maximum of 40, this is what's happening. When we have 40 answers, we cannot answer anymore. Okay, so let us see what. Through what?
So, 63% of voters said that they haven't changed their mind. Only 8% haven't formed an opinion yet. So, most of you have already decided on the side that you support. So, mandatory vaccination is necessary to protect public health and control the spread of the virus. It was opted by 15% of the audience. And mandatory is an infringement on personal freedom and autonomy, another 15%. So, most of you haven't changed your mind about the topic at hand, mandatory vaccination and its necessity. Okay. So teachers, since both sides, despite the fact that one of the groups, Group A, okay, was the most convincing, we have to decide, okay, which only 15%, there was only a 15% opinion shift for both arguments, okay? We have to tip the balance somehow.
So,
now it's our turn to vote.
yes, okay. Rob, could you please come here to have a short conversation with so, what are you thinking? Group A, sorry, Group A, yes, Group A, Group B, or both? Then argue the for me, it's both. Group A, Group B, or both of them argue well?
They all seem to present sound. They both seem to present sound arguments. And I like the fact that they all felt the need to be actively involved in the conversation, okay? What do you think? Both? Group A and B? Group A was the one supporting vaccination, and Group B was against mandatory vaccination. I'll vote for both because Yes, that's what I like. Maybe some of the people in Group B were not actually against mandatory vaccination, but the fact that they assumed the position that a lawyer would, I have to present arguments anyway. I found that convinced me to go through both groups.
So, Greece, same both. UK, both. Spain, Group A, and UK, Group A. So, Greece votes all from the teams that are.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Πες το. Ναι.
Okay, guys, we seem to have a tie in the vote of teachers as well. Since for both groups the opinion shift was the same percentage, 15%, we also conferred about how convincing each group was, and okay, there is a tie again. Two of the groups, the Greek and the British team, feel that, and the Polish, well, three of the teams then feel that both teams were equally convincing because they both presented arguments, they actively took part in the debate, even though some of them were in fact supporting the other side. Well, we found that very intriguing. And so 3 teams voted for both teams, while the Turkish and the Spanish team thought that Group A presented more logical and convincing arguments. So, we have a winner. So, both groups should be congratulated then on their work. I think you set an example for the rest of it. Congratulations. Well done, good job.
Anche mi sono stata ringraziata per